Alright everybody, so this is a lazy excuse of I need a video and this finale's taking way too long again, and something like meet the characters would take 3 days, which is too many. So I'm gonna do like a room tour and basically show off everything, because like, why not? I mean, I don't know, somebody might be interested. So I don't know what to do here. Alright, so I'm just gonna start on this wall. We have a bunch of hats. I have to wear a hat because my hair looks strange. It's not that bad, but it's like the part is weird. I mean, this ride was $6. I have a lot of, that one was like $8. I don't have any other, like, there's a lot of roller coaster hats, like Intimidators and Afterburns and whatnot. So then there's this shelf. The top of this is kind of like the roller coaster thing. Nighthawk Cup, Maverick poster, which is being blocked because I didn't. A Maverick hat, and there's Speed Racer cars under there. Here we have the old Intimidator ride photo thing. Got Morgan, Nighthawk 3D print from someone at work, and that mug thing. There is a bunch of cards and all these pins that I don't really wear pins, but I mean, those are the two you'll never be able to get again: Intimidator and Nighthawk Complex pins for working there. You got all the extra Marvins and the Millennium Force train and a bunch of Audio 6s. Down here we have a Pokemon card and a Blaziken thing, because I told one of my friends from work that was my favorite Pokemon, and they're from Thailand, so they got me like a goodbye gift. And there is Albert amiibo that I got when I went to GameStop with Nick Mastro. We got this 5-pack and a fast cash with a $2 bill that I have. There's a bunch of Transformers weapons. There's even more in here. There's a random cars, Transformers in vehicle mode, and some other ones. The Queen's Castle from the old videos there. Now these two cases right here. What the fuck? Oh, hell no! So this case is where I keep all the main cars that I use all the time. Yeah, these are what we call the favorites. I tried to, if the character had 2 cars, I tried to put them together. So there's Tanner's and Peppa's and Aubrey's and Albert's, and then there's just God, and Marshall only had 1. So so now we're on this shelf thing. This is a random screw from Nighthawk that I took. There's a Wii and a Wii U. Here we have some Speed Racer cards. This goated video camera card thing that I used to use all the time. We got a Baruton from that movie. He couldn't fit down there, so I just put him up here. We got a bunch of ratchets. These are Disney ride vehicle things. The Hess trucks, if you know those. Shout out to you, I guess. There's a Yoshi cart and a Toadette cart. And down here is there's a dancing Peppa Pig from the Icon. There's some Snoopies and Squishmallows, and then there's the Carnotaurus from that dinosaur movie, and Colton and Jones. Now this shelf. Hold on. All right, so this is the favorite shelf. Like, let me tell you. So, there's an evac, there's a drone, Ironhide, and the old Q because it's better than a new one. A Ratchet, Sidey, Bumblebee, me, Crowbar, Roadbuster, Topspin, me again, Scourge, Optimus, Barricade, Thundercracker, and then Laserbeak, and then all these characters like Snoopy and Tanner with his skateboard, and Peppa's and the Yoshis and Alberts, and yep. There's even a Scratch, and there's another walking ATM, and there's a pig behind this snow globe from Anthony. This Nighthawk snow globe is a Speed Racer and EP Arnold Royalton Esquire. And then I printed out the characters that we don't really have right here, like Alt and Aubrey. This ride picture that I made. We got the Real Dominic 95. We got Pauly Fiva, a Real Dominic 95, and It's Nick Mastro. We got It's Nick Mastro. We got Bowser. We got Lavelle Stanton. We got some random cars hung up, I guess, and then we got more random cars hung up. There's the group photo I made, which I probably should remake because I have 3D models of almost all of them now, because some of those are just pictures. Remain open all day or draw 25. There were some days where it actually stayed open all day, so shout out to it. We got the book from Not the Icon. We got this hanging off the LED lights that fell but are still hanging from random things. This Uncanon poster. We got the picture of when Windseeker was at the full speed. We got a picture next to the same picture, and again, and this pepperoni pizza from Bubby and Chef Pee. And then down here we have vehicle modes of all the other transform. I have way too many duplicates, like it's actually bad. We got the walking ATM. There's a Yeti. There's a Blaziken, Jetfire, and Nestamundum, so extras. And then we got some Decepticons, I guess. There's a barricade. This autofocus. Here we got more Decepticons like Stingers and Brawls, and then there's Autobots here. There's an Ironhide back there. There's more Decepticons, I guess. And then just random ones and the dinosaurs. And then just more random ones. Now down here we got the battle bus. We got the mission space thing, rocket ship.
You are bipolar. Congratulations, you are not going to World War III. They don't know whose side you're going to be on.
And then we got trucks and a hyperpod and a bunch of buses and more trucks. And there's King's Dominion truck. And then we got Marvin. Here we have some bosses. There's Rayquaza, that's not really a boss. We got some projectors and a Banshee, and then I forgot his name, like Donald or something. And then this Father Zamet, Mr. Goodman falling. We got Speed Racer, my friend's dog, the thing that is thousands of years old. This random Pokemon poster from like 2016. King. Principal Steinbach. We got a Toad, Lexi and Tanner, a laptop, and that was stop motion from the Micro Realm. We still have the wall tracks hung up. They are not going anywhere. I'm chilling with them. 305 ride pick. This was actually the last day 305 ever had that name. Got Iron Menace, which I freaking did a video about, but I heard it sucks. I haven't wrote it yet. Bat Lockout. Musha Motors from Speed Racer. This cat, and then my cat in a suit, and then this picture again. This is a bed. It's a mess. It's definitely a fire hazard too because I have the wires in it, but who cares? There's a DS. And then when I was at Cedar Point, my friends got me the uniform shirt because Carowinds got rid of the red one, and I never got to get one, and I wanted to. It looks a lot better than ours, even though I can't wear it. It's just hung up there with this emoji blanket because my blinds suck and they don't do anything good. This is the thing from the beginning of the work here. There's a map of Cedar Point on the roof. This painting that I painted in kindergarten. Alright, now down here we have this hat that is sun bleached. It's the only one that I can ever find though. We have Colton and Jones puppets, and then more Colton and Jones right here. And then this Banshee and this work bag. And there's Devastator, because I didn't know where to put them. And Peppa Pig's house, because I didn't know where to put it. And a jail. Now I have these bins under the bed. There's like random Transformers. More random Transformers. These are random figures. And then this is like all the racers from the Cars movies, which I should probably do something with because they're sick. I mean, they gave like the sick. This one is still my favorite. Also, this one's sick too. Like there's a lot of sick ones. I don't. Now we come to this corner of the room, which is like a This is where I work. We got the Speed Racer chair. We got another blanket that doesn't help keep the sun out. A Morgan bag that's ripping. We have this picture of Alt. There's a Hot Wheels flipping off my extremely old profile picture. And then we have this wall, which I tried to cover in photographs. Yep, it's got everything. Like there's Jones and there's Roadbuster and Giuseppe Ottaviani, and then like a Broken Roller Coaster, Darren, and then PlayStation is down. Now let me show you something about this. When David Rock and Roll asked for proof that it was down, we have a bunch of Discord screenshots. We got the Fortnite, a V-Bucks, a gift card. We got out the window, and then there's a Tower of Terror poster on the roof. There's a boxed Dino still because like me. There's the Q box, and then there's the Bumblebee from Universal Studios because it's sick. Banshees, and then there's a Nighthawk lap bar. I'm not gonna talk about how we got that, but it's in my house now. The original Nah the Icon screenshot. We got if you have Alzheimer's. Got a iPhone charger not working in case I forget. I got me. Never going to downtown Houston again. We got these two rides. Now here we're going to talk about this desk. So we got even more pictures right here. There's even more pictures that I need to print out. We have these Speed Racer 3D prints from Bella, Dog, and Shake, Jesus. I just got those today. These are like all the name tags that I have from Carowinds, so they're not all mine. But I kind of needed this one because it's like Rex Racer. There is a Iron Menace mouse pad that one of the supervisors gave me. These are the headphones because I need headphones. This is my really old laptop and the Acura MDX car keys. This is the slightly newer laptop that I'll use when I go places. This is the Windows computer, which is where everything is animated at. And we got this Mac that where everything is edited at. If you didn't know, I used two of them at the same time. This is a PlayStation 2 and 2 hard drives because I needed them. The Wii U controller that I used to play Fortnite. And then back there, if you can't see, we got Speed Racer movies and games, and then like old Hot Wheels games. And more pictures on this wall. And here we have the like bigger vehicle things like the bus and the airship that I bought for one video. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is sick, but I literally only got it for that one video. And here we have the rest of the Hot Wheels cases that yeah, there's just a bunch of them. Eye drops for when my eyes are killing me because I'm looking at this screen for way too long. And then in this one we got the Wii U games, and then a bunch of random movies, and then the Switch games and the DS games. And here is a bunch of just controllers and my old, like really old cameras. We got the Power Shot from like 2013, and then this Vixia from like 2017 or something. That one made a lot of videos until the SD card thing broke. And this camera, which pissed me off because you couldn't view the freaking files it made on the File Explorer thing. I don't know why. There's a really old Super Nintendo thing, and then there's like old DS's, and then old iPhone things. And DS cases. This is a blue screen, and there's a green one on the back when I need to film with one. And then there's a hamper with a bunch of clothes in it. There's like Aubrey's shirt, a Walking ATM shirt. There's a Flannery shirt. I won't really wear anything unless I've made it at this point. But yeah, that is a room tour of this disaster. But yeah, I don't know if the room is decorated enough. It might need some stuff on the roof, but yeah, I just needed something quick to upload before the channel goes extinct, because it's been like 40 days. I promised there was progress on the finale. It's not much, but I mean it's working. So yeah, there's proof in case David Rock and Roll is watching this and wanted proof that I was working on a finale. It is, I promise, I don't know when it'll be done, but that is like the main focus outside of like my actual job. So yeah,